Hi, I'm Derek Nelson. For more than 20 years here at the Naval Safety Center, we've produced and sent to the fleet a Navy message called the Summary of Mishaps. It's also called the Friday Funnies, and it's somewhat famous or infamous as the case may be. It's a popular message for several reasons. For one thing, most Navy safety messages, as you probably know, are fairly dull and full of platitudes, stuff you've heard 100 times, stuff you already know. In the Summary of Mishaps, you're never quite sure what you're going to run into. It can be very silly, somewhat unpredictable. People seem to like it. Once in a while, we get a call from someone who wants to start their own local version of the Summary of Mishaps. So I thought what I'd do today would be to give you a little insight into how to produce your own. Here's where at the Naval Safety Center, here's where the magic happens at a computer like everything else these days. The first thing that you need to do is get yourself a WES account. That will give you access to the mother lode of mishap reports. Since I have an in at the Naval Safety Center, I don't have to go into WES. I get all the mishap narratives delivered to me in an Excel file, so that all I have to do is start plowing through them, and that's what you're going to have to do to find good material. Just start reading WES reports or WES narratives by the thousands, because very good material is hard to find. Looking at this batch of narratives, you'll soon see that most of them are repetitive and somewhat boring. Fortunately, through the years I've been doing this, I've developed a sort of second sense, a kind of an instinct, sort of like a pig sniffing for truffles in the forest. And I think I found a great one right here. Sailor was riding his scooter while his dog was pulling it. Pay dirt. Let's see, it was an E3 hospitalman in California. He wasn't wearing a helmet or pads. The dog was going at, quote, a trot or slow run. Sailor, needless to say, lost control, crashed onto the pavement, injured his ankle. And there's a great quote in the mishap report here. I just want to read that. 25 years old and going on 6. That's how the mishap reporter summed it up. Perfect. I don't even have to make up my own snide remarks for this one. So that's how you do it. Next time I'll tell you a little bit about how to get into the Friday Funnies.